From KiwiboxDotCom, and we are here with day 26. Yay. So obviously making the band is a pretty stressful project. Is there any one thing you guys learned or took from that experience that meant the most to you guys? What did you guys really learn from that experience?
Well, there was one thing that Diddy has told us all, one thing which makes him real successful like he is. He told us that there's always somebody in life trying to take our spot, So no matter what it is, that could be either on whatever job you're doing, it's somebody else trying to take your spot, So to me that means a whole lot because, you could be sitting here working and taking it for granted, but just know that somebody's watching your career and just doing what they think you're doing 10 times harder, which makes you want to continue to work harder and harder and harder. So I think with that in our heads, we try to strive to be number one, and once we reach the number one spot, we want to stay there. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So as far as living together, how did that really pan out? Do you guys feel like your fans know you guys better because of the whole show experience?
I feel like our fans know us, but our fans feel like they like our mama. Some of them feel like they our mama, some feel like they our daddy, some of them feel like they our brothers and cousins and stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, you wouldn't believe half stuff they come up and ask us and just say to us. But yeah, and the poking. Stop the poking stuff.
It hurts. Please
the poking
stop.
Stop it.
No poking.
Yeah, I mean, they've grown with us from the first season. They was with us from when we first started this long, extraordinary journey. But they was with us from beginning to end, and we appreciate them for it. And we got the most greatest fans in the world. They will shoot you if you talk bad about us.
Do you guys feel like you acted any differently when the cameras were on you at all?
I think that's what made this season even better because the first season, that was our first time in front of cameras, so it was kind of shy, okay, I don't know what to do and what not to do because I don't want them to portray me a certain kind of way. But this season, we were used to the cameras and we were ourselves. That's why we had a lot of good ratings. We got ratings making the band never got before. So I think it's better when you be yourself and just show the world who you really are, and you get a better show, like we did.
Totally. Were any of you guys as far as living together? Was anyone the messy one? Was anyone the super
the first season or the second season?
Well, this season, yeah.
The girls.
The girls more. If you had to be one guy, I would say myself.
Yeah.
Cause I had so much stuff I was throwing around and ripping and running, just trying to make everything happen on time. But for the girls, they all had their little messy moments, but
they was all messy.
Yeah, they was just all messy. I'm not gonna.
Except for Shannon.
I ain't gonna sweep nobody up under the bus.
Except for Shannon.
I'm very
this
clean.
time.
Shannon cleaned up after herself. She cleaned up her dishes and all that other stuff. But all the other four girls.
Messy.
We clean guys. I'm a very clean person. I like to stay clean.
We were roommates.
I like to be fresh. I like everything to be nice.
He almost freaked out one day when he thought it was a spider in our room.
Hell no.
And he started collecting dirt and stuff.
Oh no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't like that. I didn't mean he was scared of no spiders in
there. It was a whole bunch of little bugs that came.
Yeah, a little jump.
Because he thought there was food in the room or something?
Yeah, he was about to go, spring cleanings turned off and that sucker.
Cleaning, that's nasty. I don't think anybody wants to live with bugs.
Yeah.
Stuff is thrown around.
And if you want nice stuff, you got to cherish the stuff that you got now. You know what I mean? You got to show God that you're able to,
Totally.
to handle it.
Right on. So as far as your debut album, how would you describe your sound, just in case anyone hasn't heard it yet for some reason?
In the world now.
Oh Lord.
Nah, man, this group is built up of 5 lead singers, man, which I think is amazing group. Period. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody would rather be in another group other than this one because you got different styles of singing from different parts of the world, and you know what I'm saying. When you put it together, man, our sound is it's never been heard before. We got, and people sometimes compare us to Jodeci and Boyz II Men, and we've been called Urban NSYNC, and just a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? But we take it as an honor because those are all great selling groups. Mm-hmm. And the flip side of it, we actually grew up listening to those groups, so a part of them are in us. You know what I mean? So we're just a combination of everything put together just to bring back a new sound to R&B, and I think it's working pretty good. Cool. Number 1 album in the country.
Cool. What do you guys do when you guys are not working? When you do have some downtime?
We don't have any downtime.
No, we haven't experienced that yet, so access that further down.
If they do give us a day or two off, I like to just go home and catch up with my family. I have 2 little sisters and I have a mother, so I like to just go chill with them. I don't go any place when I go home. I got kicked out the mall. When I drive down the street, the people are jumping out the cars, taking pictures and getting crazy. So I just stay home and then show my family, catch up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the young one, because she really doesn't understand.
When I go home, still working. I'm traveling. I'm still doing every other thing that I'm doing on the road. So ain't no risk. But if I do, I like to play ball and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. You guys are like, sorry.
Want me to answer it?
Oh,
No, no,
That's no question.
no. I just wanna say that when I go home, I'm usually with my son. You know what I'm saying? And I get that daddy time back. You know, so.
Gotcha. But you guys are obviously so busy. Where do you get all this energy from to keep going like this?
Yeah.
When you have a passion for something, that's why we walked to go get the cheesecake from Brooklyn for Diddy. When you have a passion for something, you will do almost anything and everything to get it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a passion to be in the music industry, so they'll do almost anything to get in it. And we're in it, and I appreciate it. So that's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me going. My passion for singing, my passion for wanting to be #1, my passion for wanting the Grammys, the Oscars, everything. I have a passion for it. So that's what keeps me going.
And like Bennett.
And you guys are embarking on a tour right now, is that right? Or,
Bad boy tour.
yeah. So I mean, is there any any city or anything that you're particularly looking forward to going to?
Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm excited about coming to Madison Square Garden. That's gonna be dope.
Awesome. Do you guys, as far as like strengths and weaknesses and like kind of like helping out each other as far as like everything, like do you guys, how does like that work? Like kind of like the teamwork aspect of the band?
Like we all brothers, and we, you know, of course we know that we all don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So we just take upon like something that Q might know, that even though he's younger than me, he might know something that I don't know. And if he has something to say, then I gotta listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to make anything work, we gotta all have our input in it. You know what I'm saying? We don't look at anybody as the leader of the group. No lead singers of the group. You know what I'm saying? We take everything as a unit, and I think that's the best thing about us, because we understand that. And someday I could be, you know, Mr. Know-It-All, and the next day Mike could be Mr. Know-It-All. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, it just works like that.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Mr. Know-It-All.
I guess you guys answered everything for me. Do you have anything else you want to add in here? Or anything else you want to say to our Kiwibox fans or anything?
Hey, album is in stores now, and if you're looking at your CD player or your iPod and you don't have Day 26 in your album collection or your iPod, get it right now. It's in stores. No bootlegs.
Please don't bootleg it.
No bootleg. And if you see the bootleg man on the street who's trying to sell you a Day 26 CD, slap him.
You heard it.